me, Sabrina. So, you want to be a witch like me? Well, you can be an honorary witch. It's easy. First, you have to sign in to the Witch's Register. If this is your first time, click New Player. If you already registered, find your name on the list. Then click Play. Drell will help you with the next part. I'll be back at my house. See you soon.
Hi, I'm Drell, head of the Witches' Council. Sabrina tells me you want to be a witch. All applicants for a witch's license go through me first. Here's your learner's permit. To get your witch's license, you have to cast 7 spells and earn these 7 stars. Now let's see what Sabrina's up to.
Harvey and Sabrina, forever.
Be careful what you wish for. It may come true.
I wish. Yeah, I wish I knew a spell that would keep Harvey and me together forever.
I know one.
You do?
Yep, but I'll only tell you on one condition.
Sure, anything. What is it?
You get me front row seats to Cavalcade of Cats on Ice.
That ice show in town? Sure, no problem.
One more thing. I want a backstage pass.
A backstage pass? Geez, why don't I just invite the whole cast back to our house for tea and cookies?
If you insist.
All right, you'll get the tickets, backstage pass, and cast party. Now what's the spell?
Okay, repeat after me. Hocus pocus and all that.
Hocus pocus and all that.
Salem is the coolest cat.
Salem is the coolest cat. Hey! That's not it.
Oh, all right. Repeat after me. This magic spell will never sever Sabrina and Harvey together forever.
This magic spell will never sever Sabrina and Harvey together forever.
When we're apart, I'm always so bored. May our love be as strong as the steel of a sword.
When we're apart, I'm always so bored. May our love be as strong as the steel of a...
Sabrina, come help me give out candy to the trick-or-treaters.
Gourd?
A gourd. Sabrina? Sabrina.
What happened?
I said sword, not gourd. Well, look, Sabrina, I gotta run. Cat's night out. See you later.
Salem, come back here! Oh no, now I've gone and done it. I've been told I was out of my gourd, but now I'm in a gourd. Or, actually, a pumpkin. Hey, wait! Maybe you can help free me. There's an antidote in the spell book. All you have to do is find 4 spell ingredients to complete the magic spell. When you find all 4, I can get out of this pickle. I mean, pumpkin. Here are 4 magic tools that you can use. Please hurry, squash is not my best look if you know what I mean. Besides, I think Hilda is partial to pumpkin pies. Hey, look! An uncanny resemblance to some cheerleaders I know.
You're off and running.
Halloween's changed so much since we were kids. Now it's all about me, me, me. Who has more candy? Who has the best costume? I wish it could be more like the old days.
Harvest this, harvest that. All Saints' Day and spirits of the dead. Who needs it?
Well, I thought it was fun. I always liked a good superstition.
It's mumbo-jumbo if you ask me. I'll get it.
No, I'll get it.
Okay, be my guest.
Trick-or-treat!
And what do we have here?
Please, lady, we got a quota here. 3 full bags by 9 o'clock. No time for chit-chat. Yeah, show me the candy. Hey, lady, who are supposed to be?
Isn't it obvious? I'm a witch.
Ha! You're not a witch. Witches are supposed to be ugly and scary. That's not scary.
You'd think they saw the boogie monster. Was it something I said?
You got the candy. Easy come, easy go.
All right, you found a spell ingredient.
I am the black cat. I am the black cat. I am the black cat.
Salem, what on earth are you doing?
I'm rehearsing. Isn't it obvious?
Rehearsing for what?
My new movie.
Oh, really? What role are you playing?
I play Black Cat #1. The setting, a dark and stormy night. Black Cat crosses path. See, that's my cue.
Hey, that's a big role. You're on screen for all of, what, 20 seconds? Do you think you have the strength to pull it off?
You're disturbing the talent. Please give me some time alone so I may work out my motivation. I am the black cat.
Big Al's the name. Acting's the game.
Not anymore, bub. I just landed the Black Cat Crosses Path role.
But that was my gig.
The early bird gets the worm, and you know what the early cat gets.
Bags under my eyes?
No, the job.
I used to be a big shot. The cat's meow. The feline with the shine. When the studios needed a black cat, I was the guy they always called. Now, I'm just an out-of-work puss, with no prospects and no gloss to my coat. I wish I never tried that shampoo. Yes, you like me. You really like me. And me thinking my career had one foot in a kitty litter box. I guess Big Al's the cat with all that, after all.
Way to go, Big Al.
We like you. We really do like you.
Excellent! You'll get Sabrina out of that mess in no time.
One modern vacuum for the ultimate in Witch World luxury travel. Good thinking. Later on we can take this baby for a spin.
That's it! You found all the ingredients you need. Now, let's cast the spell.
We're gonna be late for the Halloween dance. And I don't mean fashionably late either. Oh, hey, Sabrina. Looking forward to getting some of that pumpkin pie at the dance tonight?
Oh, no thanks. I've had enough pumpkin for one day. From now on, I'm on a pumpkin-free diet.
Your current rank is Apprentice. Now it's time to choose your next adventure. Click on the star for the adventure you want to try next.
Harvey and Sabrina, forever.
Be careful what you wish for. It may come true.
I wish. Yeah, I wish I knew a spell that would keep Harvey and me together forever.
I know one.
You do?
Yep, but I'll only tell you on one condition.
Sure, anything. What is it?
Will you read me to sleep with a bedtime story?
Sure, no problem. Which book?
War and Peace.
Isn't that like 10,000 pages?
Uh-huh. There's nothing like a 20-pound book to put me to sleep.
Oh, okay. Now, What's the spell?
Okay, repeat after me. Hocus pocus and all that.
Hocus pocus and all that.
Salem is the coolest cat.
Salem is the coolest cat. Hey! That's not it.
Oh, all right. Repeat after me. This magic spell will never sever Sabrina and Harvey together forever.
This magic spell will never sever Sabrina and Harvey together forever.
We stick together like candy that's gummy, lasting forever like an ancient mummy.
We stick together like candy that's gummy, lasting forever like an ancient...
Sabrina, come help me with this laundry.
dummy.
A dummy? Sabrina? Sabrina.
What happened?
You said the spell wrong. I said mummy, not dummy. Well, look, Sabrina, I gotta run. I have a psychic reading. The first 5 minutes are free, so see you later.
Salem, come back here! Oh no! Now I've gone and done it. I'm trapped as a mannequin and I can't use my magic. Hey, wait! Maybe you can help free me. There's an antidote in the spell book. All you have to do is find 4 spell ingredients to complete the magic spell. When you find all 4, I'll be back to my normal flesh and blood self again. Here are 4 magic tools that you can use. Please hurry, I think I'm getting a splinter. I don't think a paper jacket will really work even if it is a Tommy Go figure. Great! You got the jacket, and you got Buster to take off his shirt. A very nice piece of work. Oh, and you did well too.
You're off and running.
Hilda, did you see my Ralph Lauren sunglasses? They were here a minute ago.
They were right there on the coffee table. Can't you see them?
No.
Maybe you need glasses.
So that's where I left that crystal ball. Hey, there's my lost pink and green argyle sock. Now where'd I leave the first one anyway?
Quick! Before Zelda sees them! Great! You got the Ralph Lauren sunglasses. Now, if you're not too busy, maybe you could help me find my book bag I lost last year, and my favorite sweater, and my... Oh, never mind.
2 down, 2 to go.
Quit joking around. This is serious. This sweater's got to look good for the annual Witches Fashion Show. All the top designers will be there. Tommy Hilfiger, Ralph Lauren, Calvin Klein, Kenneth Mole, Yves St. Bernard. Now, Salem, sit still for a few minutes while I get some more pink yarn.
Wait, don't go. Don't leave me like this. I can't take this humiliation anymore. I must be treated with respect. I am not an animal!
Yes, you are.
No, I guess I am, aren't I?
When I get back, I'll open up a can of that fresh, salty food from the sea.
Translation, tuna fish. Mmm. Oh, the delicate aroma! The fragrant smell of freshly canned tuna fish.
Ah, the old can opener trick. Works every time. Great, you got the sweater. Now, what about Pavlov's cat over there?
All right, you found a spell ingredient.
My hair is a real hassle. This little flip here took me a whole minute to get it just right. Libby, how long do you take to get ready in the morning?
Harvey, for those rare individuals like me, born with the gift of natural beauty, it only takes a few seconds to get ready for the day.
Yeah, right.
Boy, Libby, you look a little weird this morning. Are you okay?
And they say wishing can't make things come true? Who are they, anyway? Great job. Now all we have to do is sterilize it in boiling water.
That's it. You found all the ingredients you need. Now, let's cast the spell.
She's not here soon. We're gonna be late for the senior fashion show. Oh, hey, Sabrina. Are you okay? You look kinda stiff.
So embarrassing.
Your ranking is Magician's Assistant. Now it's time to choose your next adventure. Click on the star for the adventure you want to try next.
Harvey and Sabrina, forever.
Be careful what you wish for. It may come true.
I wish. Yeah, I wish I knew a spell that would keep Harvey and me together forever.
I know one.
You do?
Yup. But I'll only tell you on one condition.
Sure, anything. What is it?
I want you to throw me a party.
Sure, Salem, I'll throw you a party.
I want a surprise party.
But then it's not a surprise.
It will be if the feline fantasy spokesmodel Madame Meow jumps out of a tuna noodle casserole cake.
Oh, all right. One cake with a cat model inside. Now what's the spell?
Okay, repeat after me. Hocus pocus and all that.
Hocus pocus and all that.
Salem is the coolest cat.
Salem is the coolest cat. Hey! That's not it.
Oh, all right. Repeat after me. This magic spell will never sever Sabrina and Harvey together forever.
This magic spell will never sever Sabrina and Harvey together forever.
Our bond will overcome truth or lie, living free in our piece of the sky.
Our bond will overcome truth or lie, living free in our...
Sabrina, come help me bake this cake.
Pizza pie.
Pizza pie? Sabrina? Sabrina.
What happened?
You said the spell wrong. I said piece of sky, not pizza pie. Sabrina? Look, I'm real sorry about your problem, but I gotta run. Bowling night with the Tomcats. See ya.
Salem, come back here! Ay, 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 I'm a pizza pie, and I can't use my magic. Hey, wait! Maybe you can help free me. There's an antidote in the spell book. All you have to do is find 4 spell ingredients to complete the magic spell. When you find all 4 spell ingredients, I'll be free. Here are 4 magic tools that you can use. Please be quick, my cheese is dripping. Wow, that is H-O-T hot. Great job. You got the hot dress. Now all you need is the hot date. Sorry, that one you'll have to find on your own.
That's 1. Find the other 3, and we're in business.
You think it's gonna be that easy? You have to find a way to distract Hilda somehow.
That guy is all beef, cheese, and 2 buns. Buster Beefcake, is that really you? Oh, what a hottie!
I am Beefcake.
Buster, you're the man of my dreams. Mr. Numero Uno, the big kahuna, the real McCoy.
All right already.
I am Beefcake. Beef, cheese, and 2 buns. What more you want?
Oh, maybe conversation with words that have more than 2 syllables? Fabulous. You got the gift. Now if we could only bring Hilda down from that cheese-filled cloud.
With each ingredient you find, you're another step closer to freeing Sabrina.
Voila! Now for the final touches to my delicious chocolate cake.
I will control myself. I will not crave. Chocolate is my enemy. I must be strong.
Salem, you're not getting your paws near this cake. Cake is not for cats. Besides, you're looking rather large. If you know what I mean.
You take the cake!
Hey!
Very clever. Another piece of the puzzle.
Harvey, one needs to have an exceptionally well-developed mind to appreciate the delicate rhythms of Beethoven and Bach. You know, the classics.
Yeah, I go for the classics too. Like the Stones, you know?
Please. That is the difference between a true musical connoisseur, like moi, and a Philistine like yourself.
The Philistines, are they touring?
That was a diss, Harvey. You understand I have to do that to illustrate my point.
No problem, Libby, that's cool.
Oh, this one's my favorite! Black Megalica. Dude, you've gotta listen to it.
No thanks. I like having all my senses intact.
Awesome! You got the heavy metal CD. Who would have guessed that Libby was a metalhead?
That's 4. And now let's cast the spell.
don't want to be late for the movie. I know what you ate last night. It's supposed to be great. Oh, hey, Sabrina. Are you ready to go? I thought we'd stop and get some pizza.
No thanks, Harvey. You know, you are what you eat. And I've had my fill.
You are a trickster. Now it's time to choose your next adventure. Click on the star for the adventure you want to try next.
Harvey and Sabrina, forever.
Be careful what you wish for. It may come true.
I wish. Yeah, I wish I knew a spell that would keep Harvey and me together forever.
I know one.
You do?
Yep. But I'll only tell you on one condition.
Sure, anything. What is it?
You loan me $30.
More money. For what?
The Catnip of the Month Club.
What's that?
Each month, a new variety of catnip is shipped right to my door. French catnip, Napa Valley catnip. The first month is catnip from New York. It's like the Los Angeles variety, only more bitter.
Oh, okay. Now what's a spell?
Okay, repeat after me. Hocus pocus and all that.
Hocus pocus and all that.
Salem is the coolest cat.
Salem is the coolest cat. Hey! That's not it.
Oh, all right. Repeat after me. This magic spell will never sever Sabrina and Harvey together forever.
This magic spell will never sever Sabrina and Harvey together forever.
Our bond will survive fortune or fame, living as one, one and the same.
Our bond will survive fortune or fame, living as one, one and the...
Sabrina, come help me babysit this kid.
Frame.
Frame. Sabrina? Sabrina.
What happened?
You said the spell wrong. I said same, not frame. Well, look, Sabrina, I gotta run. I have mice to chase. See you later.
Salem, come back here! Oh no. Now I've gone and done it. I'm trapped in this picture frame and can't use my magic. Hey, wait! Maybe you can help free me. There's an antidote in the spell book. All you have to do is find 4 spell ingredients to complete the magic spell. When you find all 4, I'll be free. Here are 4 magic tools that you can use. Please hurry, I don't think I'm ready for my close-up.
I'm not going to bed. I'm not giving you this book. Your boyfriend's ugly and your butt's too big.
Oh no, it's my cousin, Maximilian Payne. Hilda and Zelda must be babysitting him. He's such a little monster. We've got to get that book from him somehow.
I'm going to get ready for bed now. Will you please read me a bedtime story? And from now on, I'll only say nice things about your friends. And I'll never bother you. And I'll never, ever listen in on your phone conversations again.
What do you mean, again? From Beast to Beauty, a babysitter's dream client. Great! You got the book and all 5 fingers intact.
Nice job. You're off to a good start.
P.U. What on earth is that horrible smell? It smells like something the cat dragged in. Oh, hi, Salem.
Ciao, Bella.
Salem, are you wearing that old mice aftershave again?
No, I'll have you know that delicate yet masculine aroma you smell is my natural musk odor. Sleek felines tell me it's quite alluring.
I see what you mean.
I cannot tell a lie. That slight aromatic fragrance you detect is... Old Mice Aftershave. Let Old Mice be your signature scent.
Please. Great job. Now let's bust out some air freshener.
Good thinking. You found another item.
to speak in baby talk. Let's see. How do you say go to sleep? Oh, here it is. Googa mooga widdle boopsie whoopsie. Nappy wappy time.
What is she talking about?
It looks like something's wrong with the TV again. The screen works, but we can't hear anything.
Before we go to the news of the massive earthquake in New York City, let's check it.
Me Buster Tubby. Me accept you. One of us. Uh-oh.
Gabba gabba hey. Uh-oh.
Gabba gabba hey.
One baby bottle for our spell. Don't worry, sweetie. Zelda can get you a new one when the show's over.
Gabba gabba.
All right, you found a spell ingredient.
Hey, Libby, do you ever babysit?
I would never stoop to such a pedestrian job. I make my money the old-fashioned way. I borrow it from Daddy.
You should try it. It's a breeze. Last week I babysat for the first time. I sat around all day doing nothing. Next week they'll actually leave the baby with me. Check this out. I bought this awesome watch with the money I made. See? I can get up-to-the-minute sports scores, global positioning, tornado tracking, and even check my email.
You've got mail.
See, it's got so many great features. Hey, Libby, you got the time? Just joking. See, it's got the time right here. Oh, somewhere. Serves me right for buying a Faco.
I could have told you that.
Great! You got the Faco watch. I don't know. Maybe we should bring back the sundial.
You've got them all. Let's put them together and cast that spell.
I really need her help if I'm going to get the hang of my new babysitting job. Oh, hey, Sabrina. You look so great I could take a picture.
You gotta be kidding.
Your ranking is Magician. Now it's time to choose your next adventure. Click on the star for the adventure you'll want to try next.
Harvey and Sabrina, forever.
Be careful what you wish for. It may come true.
I wish. Yeah, I wish I knew a spell that would keep Harvey and me together forever.
I know one.
You do?
Yep. But I'll only tell you on one condition.
Sure, anything. What is it?
You clean out my kitty litter box.
Sure, no problem.
4 times a day.
4 times a day?
I don't know if you've noticed, but I can't do it myself. And I would like it smelling fresh, like a bouquet of roses.
Oh, okay, I'll clean your litter box. Now, what's the spell?
Okay, repeat after me. Hocus pocus and all that.
Hocus pocus and all that.
Salem is the coolest cat.
Salem is the coolest cat. Hey! That's not it.
Oh, all right. Repeat after me. This magic spell will never sever Sabrina and Harvey together forever.
This magic spell will never sever Sabrina and Harvey together forever.
We will be happy and never selfish. Grant me this and fulfill my wish.
We will be happy and never selfish. Grant me this and fulfill my...
Sabrina, come down and meet our charming guest.
Fish.
Fulfill my fish. Sabrina? Sabrina.
What happened?
You said the spell wrong. I said wish, not fish. Well, look, Sabrina, seeing as you're a fish and I'm a cat, I probably should leave just to be on the safe side. See ya.
Salem, come back here! Oh no! Now I've gone and done it. I'm stuck here in this fishbowl and I can't use my magic. Hey, wait! Maybe you can help free me. There's an antidote in the spell book. All you have to do is find 4 spell ingredients to complete the magic spell. Find the 4 spell ingredients and you can bring me back onto dry land again. Here are 4 magic tools that you can use. Hurry, I've got a sinking feeling about this.
Hello, this is Friendly Frankie's Fish Food Farm. Fine foods for your finicky fish.
Finally, friendly Frankie. It's been 45 minutes and I'm fuming over your finicky fish. What am I saying?
Oh?
I've been feeding them your super growth formula fish food,
And?
and there's nothing super about their growth.
Mister, you cannot rush the development of your fish. They are like a delicate fine wine that needs to age gracefully.
Listen, Frankie, I want my fish to be big, juicy, and fat.
Fish do not get fat. Why? Because they eat fish. I don't know what your intentions are, mister.
Look, I want to plump these babies up, and I mean now.
I don't have to put up with that tone of voice. I'm Friendly Frankie, fish aficionado.
I don't care if you are Italian. I want you to tell me how to fatten these suckers up. Capiche?
Ooh, you're asking for trouble, Buster.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah? Oh, excuse me, sir. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. I do know just the secret to pork up the little guys.
Mmm, sushi! Now for some soy sauce and chopsticks.
Good job. And as for you, my fat fish friends, don't fret. 4 weeks at Frankie's Fat Fish Farm and you'll be fit fish for sure.
That's 1. Find the other 3, and we're in business.
Polly want a cracker? Polly want a cracker?
Rah! Ahem! It's Paul, not Polly.
It looks like something's wrong with the TV. The screen works, but we can't hear anything. Maybe some magic will help us hear it. Nice work. Paul the parrot is a changed man. Bird.
Rawr! Hey there, cutie. What do you say we rearrange the alphabet and put you and I together?
Great. I can just see the headlines. Girl dates parrot. Girl dates parrot.
2 down, 2 to go.
The life of a prince is such a bummer. My ivory tower is too cold. There's always run in my tights. And the tabloids, they called me a toad.
I feel for you.
Oh, how I miss those lazy summer afternoons in the pond, kicking back on the old lily pad, feasting on tsetse flies.
You know, Prince, a kiss from a beautiful witch could turn you back into a frog.
Really? How about it, baby?
No kissing today. Orders from my doctor.
Oh.
Ooh, what's come over me? Oh, Princey, you're so charming. What have I done? Ugh. Ugh, I feel a bit queasy. I think I'm gonna faint.
What an improvement. I think I like him better this way. Good job.
One more item and the spell is complete.
Hey, Libby, where's that little yellow hamster? Hamlet. He was in here yesterday.
I don't know. Maybe he went home for the weekend.
Huh. I wonder where he lives.
Where all hamsters are from. Hamsterdam.
Wow, Amsterdam, huh? Isn't that in Europe?
You want to know where that stupid little rat is? I'll tell you. I thought the hamster would look better as a brunette. Doesn't everyone? I used some nice and cheesy hair coloring, but I think the proportions were a little off.
Poor little purple guy. I think that after all this, he deserves to run wild and frolic freely with all his little hamster buddies. By the way, where do hamsters come from? Have you ever seen a wild hamster? Something to think about.
That's 4, and now let's cast the spell.
She was really looking forward to going to that cat show. I wonder if Salem's a contestant. Oh, hey, Sabrina. Are you ready to go? We can pick up some fish and chips on the way.
Oh, no thanks. I think I'm gonna become a vegetarian.
You are now a witch in training. Now it's time to choose your next adventure. Click on the star for the adventure you want to try next.
Harvey and Sabrina, forever.
Be careful what you wish for. It may come true.
I wish. Yeah, I wish I knew a spell that would keep Harvey and me together forever.
I know one.
You do?
Yep. But I'll only tell you on one condition.
Sure, anything. What is it?
You buy me a scratching post.
Sure, no problem.
Made of a rare synthetic wood substitute imported from the tiny Pacific island of Banda Wangabobo.
Synthetic wood? You mean plastic?
Look, I'm doing my part to save the rainforests. You could do your part too and use a little less water in your bubble bath, sweetheart.
Oh, okay. Now what's the spell?
Okay, repeat after me. Hocus pocus and all that.
Hocus pocus and all that.
Salem is the coolest cat.
Salem is the coolest cat. Hey! That's not it.
Oh, all right. Repeat after me. This magic spell will never sever Sabrina and Harvey together forever.
This magic spell will never sever Sabrina and Harvey together forever.
Our love is as strong as the pyramids are tall, lasting forever like China's Great Wall.
Our love is as strong as the pyramids are tall, lasting forever like China's great...
Sabrina, come look at this old yearbook.
Ball.
Ball? Sabrina? Sabrina.
What happened?
You said the spell wrong. I said wall, not ball. Well, look, Sabrina, I gotta run. I have a Witches and Warlocks for World Domination Club reunion. See you later.
Salem, come back here! Oh no, now I've gone and done it. I'm all balled up and I can't use my magic. Hey, wait! Maybe you can help free me. There's an antidote in the spell book. All you have to do is find 4 spell ingredients to complete the magic spell. When you find all 4, I'll be free. Here are 4 magic tools that you can use. Please hurry, I think I'm deflating. It's Stephen Claude Van Chan, I love that guy.
Whoops.
I never liked that picture anyway. Hey, great coat rack. Quick, grab the belt before the spell wears off and he freaks out again. Woohoo! From hiya to baya.
Nice job. You're off to a good start.
Look at that hat. With my luck, it'll come back as a retro witch style. Now that's what I call a time warp.
With each ingredient you find, you're another step closer to freeing Sabrina.
I am so stoked. I'm off to a jam session half-pipe competition. I figure I'll start with an inverted backside 540 into a fakie. Then hit an indie air miller flip. Or maybe even a 720 McTwist, finishing with a method into a late 180. Or maybe I'll do a nollie front flip into a JTR, finishing with a stoked nuclear air. What do you think?
You go, girl.
Am I rad or what?
I'm gonna go with or what.
You're such a poser.
Great! You got the surfboard. Now, if only you could teach Hilda to dance.
All right! You found a spell ingredient.
Libby has the lead role in our school play.
And the award for Best Actress in a Musical goes to... Wah. Oh, first I'd like to thank my... No, it was all me. I thank myself for winning this award. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, merci. Oh, you're too kind. Please, please, applaud more.
You know what Libby is. A human gimme pig. So I was right. She is a little troll.
You've got them all. Let's put them together and cast that spell.
I don't want to be late for the homecoming game. We're gonna miss the kickoff. Hey Sabrina, are you ready to go? This game's gonna be great. I'm already having fun.
Yeah, I'm having a ball.
You're now a junior witch. You have 6 of the 7 stars you need. Just click that last star to get going.
Harvey and Sabrina, forever.
Be careful what you wish for. It may come true.
I wish. Yeah, I wish I knew a spell that would keep Harvey and me together forever.
I know one.
You do?
Yep, but I'll only tell you on one condition.
Sure, anything. What is it?
You loan me some moolah.
Sure, no problem.
$200.
200 bucks? For what?
Stock in Kitty Co. Their new product, Feline Fantasies Flea Dip, repels fleas and attracts felines of the opposite sex. Yowza.
Okay, you got it. I suppose you could use some new flea dip. Now what's the spell?
Okay, repeat after me. Hocus pocus and all that.
Hocus pocus and all that.
Salem is the coolest cat.
Salem is the coolest cat. Hey! That's not it.
Oh, all right. Repeat after me. This magic spell will never sever Sabrina and Harvey together forever.
This magic spell will never sever Sabrina and Harvey together forever.
Being with you really flips my lid. Sometimes I feel like a little kid.
Being with you really flips my lid. Sometimes I feel like...
Sabrina, come help me with these Valentine's Day cards.
Cupid.
Cupid? Sabrina? Sabrina.
What happened?
You said the spell wrong. I said kid, not Cupid. Well, look, Sabrina, I gotta run. It's 80s night at the Kitten Club.
Salem, come back here! Oh no, now I've done it. I'm stuck with the body of a baby and this bow and arrow. I don't know anything about archery. Hey, wait! Maybe you can help free me. There's an antidote in the spell book. All you have to do is find 4 spell ingredients to complete the magic spell. When you find all 4, I'll be back to my normal teenage self. Here are 4 magic tools you can use. Please hurry, this diaper's really uncomfortable.
Zelda, where are those chocolates that were sitting here? I mean, Salem wanted to know because he likes chocolates and I just saw him and he asked me to ask you if you knew where they were. Not that I care, but it's for him, you know, because he likes chocolate and he asked me to ask you. All right, it's for me, okay? I admit it. I'm the one who wants to know. Where did you put the chocolates?
I haven't seen them.
Yes, you have. You're lying.
Nope. Don't know what you're talking about.
I need chocolate. Where is the chocolate?
I cannot tell a lie. I hid the chocolates on the floor of the parrot cage, underneath the newspaper.
Ew.
Gross.
And after using the grocery carts in the supermarket parking lot, I don't return them to their proper location.
Who does? Now go to the parrot cage and grab those chocolates. Great. You got the, chocolates. You're not gonna eat those, are you?
You're off and running.
Poor Hilda. She didn't get a Valentine's Day card from Drell. As you can see, she's kind of upset right now and taking it out on those poor defenseless candies. She's so upset she's resorting to that dumb he loves me not game.
He loves me? He loves me not?
Hurry, get those candies from her before she eats the last one!
What am I doing? This game is so immature. I should just go see Drell personally, discuss this like adults, and punch him in the nose.
Now take the candy! Great! You captured her heart. Be gentle now. Hilda is such a delicate flower.
You're halfway there.
Oh, how sweet.
To my dear Zelda, I leave you with all these flowers as a token of my love. I would gladly fall off the end of the earth for you. Love, Chris Columbus, 1491. P.S. Stop telling people the world is around. They'll think you're crazy.
I I always wondered where he got that idea. Oh, how sweet.
To my dear Zelda, I leave you with all these flowers as a token of my love. I would gladly fall off the end of the earth for you. Love, Chris Columbus, 1491. P.S. Stop telling people the world is around. They'll think you're crazy.
I always wondered where he got that idea. Nice work. Now that's what I call flower power.
The spell is almost ready. One more ingredient and you're all set.
I know Sabrina's gonna love this Valentine's Day card I got her.
I'm sure, Harvey. That lucky freak.
I wrote something romantic inside.
Oh?
Dear Sabrina, Happy Valentine's Day, Harvey.
How nice, Harvey. I see you put a lot of thought into that.
And now, what to write on the envelope?
Good thinking, but wrong holiday. Good job! You got the card. And maybe you'll get to gobble up some Valentine's Day goodies.
That's it! You found all the ingredients you need. Now, let's cast the spell.
If she's not here soon, we're gonna be late for the big Valentine's Day party. Sabrina, Happy Valentine's Day.
A little drop of love potion number 10 is surprisingly useful.
You did it! You're a full-fledged witch!
Woohoo! You earned all the stars. That makes you an official, bona fide, licensed, honorary witch. Congratulations! It took me 16 years to become a witch. You made it look easy. And now it's time for the with this license comes responsibility part. But we know all that. Have fun, gotta go. See you soon!